Ooni of Ife in disbelief as Olori Calabash family begged Deji of Akure to speak to Queen Naomi on their behalf. Hey, my people, wonder shall never end, oh. But some people said, why didn't they go to Kabiyesi? Why Deji of Akure? Eh? Anyway, before we go into that properly, you're welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and always remember that they are all alleged information, okay? I do not live in the palace. When I get the information from Amiibo headquarters, I will come and share with you, okay? So right now, they said, this woman, this Olori Calabash, they are running helter-skelter over what happened to her shop in UK. We do know that she's not just an accountant. She also owns a very big African restaurant, African dish restaurant shop in UK. And they say she is doing well in that business. See this Olori Calabash that you see here, they said the girl get money on her own. No be Kabiyesi money, she get money. You know, she's beautiful, she have money, but the fact remains that with the things we are hearing about her, she no be better person. No be me talk am o, na so I hear am. So guys, they said recently, it's like they are in a serious spiritual war with Queen Naomi, seriously. Because from what we heard, they said they have been invoking something. They have been invoking. I don't know if you watched the previous video. There was a day they said 3 elders came from Ile-Ife. I be two women with 1 man from Ile-Ife. They visited the Akure and came with their own attack. But because Queen Naomi is a daughter of Zion, who already know her mission, you know, she is always prepared. And with the help of God, with the grace of God upon her life, she is always defeating them. The other day, we also heard that the Olori Calabash visited in her spiritual, how will I put it? In her spiritual realm, she came physical. Then Queen Naomi defeated her. They said that day she was rolling on the floor. By the time she regained her herself, they said Queen Naomi have messed her up with prayers, and she left in shame. So even though they are pretending that nothing is happening, there is always spiritual battles going on. They have been invoking their own. And this time around, they say Queen Naomi have proven to them that they are not the only ones who can invoke things. As long as there is power, you can invoke. And Queen Naomi's own is not as little as their own, because their own, the other day we heard that she invoked water, and the whole palace was filled with water and all of that. And it's one of the reasons they say Kabiyesi have been super annoyed with her and really want her out of the palace with immediate effect. Even though they said she was begging to stay in Olori quarters, yet not Olori quarters, in Ayaba quarters, where she used to stay before she snatched Queen Naomi's husband. And the Kabiyesi said that is not happening. So right now they said the reason they went to visit Deji of Akure was to tell Deji of Akure that Queen Naomi should please, that Deji should speak to Queen Naomi, that Queen Naomi should please take things easy, that they are not in the battle that the way she is seeing it. Because they said that her shop, that her UK shop, they said the shop is a very big shop, doing very well. But all of a sudden, some part of that shop was on flames of fire, as in it was a heavy one. And there was no trace of electrical fault or anything that can cause that kind of fire. And to her, you know that she's also a spiritualist on her own, even though she's operating from the water realm. But Queen Naomi is operating from God Almighty. You cannot compare the two, you know. So she already know what is happening and where it was coming from. That was why they said they rushed to Akure to beg Deji of Akure to please speak to Queen Naomi, that Queen Naomi need to take things easy. Because they said Queen Naomi have embarked on 7 days fasting and prayers. And within these 7 days that she have been doing her prayers, a lot of things has been happening. As in wonders have been happening. Wonders has been happening. You know, the other day they said they did it inside the palace. Till dawn, they were praying and singing. And a lot of situation was changing, both spiritually and physically. You know, so they said when these people came and told Deji of Akure that she should speak to Queen Naomi, let them reconcile, have peace. Queen Naomi should take things easy, that the way she is sending fire and everything to them, that is not like that. They said Deji was like sending fire. How? They said the only thing they came is for just to tell Queen Naomi that they are not enemies, that they should make up and all of that. And they said when they left, Deji called Queen Naomi and asked Queen Naomi what is happening, why is these people complaining, because they know who Queen Naomi is. They know that she have got a great God, whom when he starts, no power can stand him, you know. So they said when Deji asked Queen Naomi, what is it? Why? What are you doing to these people? Queen Naomi said she is not doing anything to anybody. Oh. That the only thing she knows that she's doing is that she is praying. Of which prayer is the key to her life. Without prayer, she cannot live. You know, she can't do anything without prayer. And it is just prayer. Oh. It is prayer that she have been praying. You know, maybe it is affecting them because they have something against her. Because you cannot tell me that someone is praying is affecting you when you don't have anything against that person. It's only when you are working against someone, if that person is praying, it will start to affect you. So they said Deji called them back and told them that if there's anything they are doing against Queen Naomi, they should stop it, because Queen Naomi cannot stop praying. You know, no matter how hard they try to stop her, that the last thing they can stop Queen Naomi from doing is praying. And he believed that her prayer is affecting them because they have something against, or they are doing something against her. So whatever it is that they are doing against Queen Naomi, they should stop it. But telling Queen Naomi to stop praying, that is not going to happen. You cannot even tell her to stop, because she cannot stop. On her own, she cannot stop. Okay, let's say maybe in her mind, so she can say, okay, let me stop. No. This spirit will always push her to pray, because it has been part of her. That is the blood. That's in the blood that is flowing inside her is the prayer. Can she go a day without praying? No. So, and when you provoke her, she prays in anger. And when she prays in anger, things happen in anger. And people will start running helter-skelter, just like Olori Calabash and their family. Allegedly, always remember that they are all alleged information. They said they are running helter-skelter now, looking for who to talk to Queen Naomi. They know Kabiyesi cannot, because Kabiyesi want them out. Kabiyesi already know who they are. Anyway, guys, like I told you, these are all alleged information. Always bear that in mind. Thanks for watching. Tell me what to think about it on the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up and share my video. Bye for now. Love you guys.